If you're thinking about moving to Berkeley County and want an easy commute to Virginia, more affordable home prices, maybe a little more space, South Berkeley County is definitely worth a look. But here's what surprises a lot of people. South Berkeley County changes dramatically in just a few miles. You can go from shopping centers, new subdivisions, to rolling farmland, mountain views, and quiet country roads, all within about a 20-minute drive. Today, I'm taking you on that drive so you can see what South Berkeley County is really like and decide which part feels most like home. In my last video, I talked about how I help buyers narrow down where to live in Berkeley County. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of those areas. I'm Jana Classy. I help people relocate to West Virginia, and if you're considering a move here, you'll find a link to my free relocation guides, and that's in the description below. So let's get started. South Berkeley County borders Virginia and has been one of the fastest growing parts of Berkeley County over the past several years. Because it's so close to Winchester and Northern Virginia, it's especially popular with commuters who want West Virginia home prices and property taxes while still keeping their drive to work reasonable. We're starting our drive here at the Route 51 exit off Interstate 81 in Inwood. This is really the gateway to South Berkeley County. If we head east on Route 51, we'll drive farther into Inwood. Later in the video, we'll come back here and then we'll head west towards Gerrardstown. Right after you exit going east, you'll see a few stores, restaurants, a couple of banks, medical offices, and a kind of a hodgepodge of businesses. You'll also see roundabouts. The most roundabouts I've ever seen on a short stretch of road. 7 roundabouts in about a mile stretch. You know, when they first built them, I thought this is never going to work. But I was wrong. After driving through them for a few years, I have to admit they keep traffic moving much better than the old intersections ever did, especially during the morning and evening commute. For buyers who want convenience and an easy commute to Virginia, this is often where I take them on their home search. Now, let's head over to Route 11. Route 11 runs roughly parallel to Interstate 81 and was the main north-south highway through this area before I-81 was built. Today, it still connects many of the communities in South Berkeley County. One thing that's helpful to know is that Berkeley County doesn't have countywide zoning, and Route 11 is a good representation of that. As you drive along, you'll notice homes mixed in with small businesses, maybe a bowling alley, a small warehouse, restaurants, even a nightclub here and there. That's simply how this corridor developed over the years. You'll also pass established neighborhoods and newer subdivisions, so it gives buyers a wide variety of housing options. As you get farther east into Inwood, you'll notice more planned communities with HOA restrictions and covenants that help maintain a consistent appearance. Now, let's continue south on Route 11 into Bunker Hill. Bunker Hill doesn't have its own Interstate 81 exit like Inwood does. Most people reach it by traveling Route 11, either from the Route 51 exit we just came from, or from exit 5 in Virginia. Because it's the closest Berkeley County community to the Virginia state line, Bunker Hill's another good choice for commuters heading into Winchester. Here, you'll find a nice mix of older homes, established neighborhoods, a couple of newer subdivisions. There's farmland and open countryside. It offers a little more breathing room while still keeping Interstate 81 shopping, everyday conveniences within easy reach. Okay, now we're heading back to Route 51, and from there we're going to go west. And this is where South Berkeley County really begins to change. The farther west you travel, the more rural and mountainous it becomes. The shopping centers disappear, basically. Neighborhoods become less frequent. Instead, you'll see rolling farmland, open fields, wooded lots, and larger properties. As you get closer to Gerrardstown, the pace of life slows down. Gerrardstown is one of Berkeley County's oldest communities. It's a small historic town, has local churches, a few small businesses, and it's really has a country feel. From here, Route 51 begins climbing North Mountain, and then the scenery really changes again. The road becomes a little steeper, the views become more dramatic, and before long you're surrounded by woods and mountain scenery. This part of South Berkeley County is made up mostly of wooded properties. There's a handful of established neighborhoods and homes on larger lots where privacy becomes one of the biggest attractions. And this is where I usually bring buyers who tell me they want a quieter lifestyle, more acreage, or simply a little distance from the busier parts of the county. Many people relocating to West Virginia tell me this is exactly what they pictured when they first started looking. Of course, every lifestyle comes with trade-offs. Living farther west usually means driving a little farther to grocery stores, restaurants, medical offices, and other everyday conveniences. You'll also find more homes with private wells and septic systems instead of public utilities. For many buyers, though, that's a small price to pay for the mountain views, larger lots, peaceful surroundings. So who is South Berkeley County best suited for? If convenience and commuting are your top priorities, I'd probably start by showing you Inwood. If you'd like to stay close to Virginia but enjoy a little more breathing room, maybe Bunker Hill is worth a look. And if you're looking for mountain views, larger lots, and a quieter country lifestyle, the western part of South Berkeley County around Gerrardstown may be exactly what you're looking for. Okay, I hope this drive has given you a better feel for how South Berkeley County is laid out and the different lifestyles you'll find here. If you're thinking about relocating to the Eastern Panhandle, be sure to download my free relocation guide. Use the link below. And if you'd like help deciding which area is the best fit for you, I'd love to help. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see each other on the next video.